personally, I believe in freedom for my phone too, but my phone doesn't deserve the freedom to stay on my car at 9 o'clock at night for half an hour.
You just showed off your potential, but the first two tries of your potential. Fuck you, your potential. But this is the first episode of HORMY Talks, and I'm here with my two close friends, Matthew and Donald. And basically, this podcast will be just fucking around with friends, basically.
Oh shit, I can swear.
Yeah.
Fire shit.
But just introduce yourselves first.
I'm Donald. I'm 18.
Bring the mic close.
I'm Matt. I'm 18. I don't know what the fuck I'm meant to do, bro.
Yeah. Okay. You guys were playing that Smash game earlier. Why you got food? This guy's like,
he can eat, but I can't doom scroll. What the
doom
fuck,
scrolling is different. Eating is like he's still paying attention.
I can pay attention while doom scrolling.
What's in that? What's in that? What's in there? This is not some ASMR shit, bro.
Dude, I can pay attention while fucking doom scrolling, bro. Why can't he eat?
I know you want to watch that Thunderbolts movie.
Nah, I don't want to anymore, man.
Why?
What?
Dude, I don't want to watch movies anymore, bro.
Why not?
They're boring now.
They're not boring.
Bro, this guy's attention span is ruined.
What do you? Okay, yeah, no. I remember, bro. I did the fucking Oppenheimer Barbie shit. I was fried on Oppenheimer, bro. Cause I started on Barbie.
No, but I think that movie sucked.
Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
No, Oppenheimer was an actual good movie.
It was. I haven't even watched.
But it's like it's for
Barbie
smart people, not. For
I don't know. I liked it.
It's not.
Hey,
for me, bro.
but you said you want to watch the Thunderbolts movie because of Florence Pugh, right?
Okay, chat. Why is?
Did you watch the Oppenheimer movie just for her?
She was in it.
She was in it.
Bro, first episode he's adding you out.
So, yeah. Well, yeah.
Okay.
It did like what 2 minutes.
Fine.
You added me.
I'll Donald. By the way, what pocket do you guys like to keep your phone in?
Nah.
Left or right? I think
this isn't HORMY Talks. This is just I'm ripping on Donald and Matt, bro.
I believe in freedom for everyone, including my phone.
So personally, I believe in freedom for my phone too, but my phone doesn't deserve the freedom to stay on my car at 9 o'clock at night for half an hour.
How do you? Why can't it just stay in your pocket out of all places?
Bro, you know what's crazy? I actually lost my keys too. I don't know where they are.
Can I
Dude, your keys must. Did you leave your keys at Naro?
No, I had them on me when I.
Yeah, you got inside the house, so.
Yeah, I went those up in, but yeah.
Okay.
Should I check now?
How do we check? Bring the camera with it, bro. It was a long time, bro.
Alright, well that's happening. What do you reckon is the best car brand?
I don't know.
I don't know much about cars, bro. I just drive a shitbox Honda, bro.
No, Hondas are nice, but
No, Honda and Toyota, they're like the reliable cars, but
but it's like kind of the most that like everyone drives and Uber drivers drive.
But they're not super nice cars, bro. Like at some point, I want a nice car, man.
Like what's a nice car?
Give me like a Mercedes or Audi, bro.
Does it have to be like luxury or no?
I mean, like I might as well. If I'm like,
I mean, most cars nowadays just have literally fucking everything that my car has, but just 10 times.
Yeah,
better.
no, but I was talking to Calvin today, bro, and like, apparently, I kind of forgot you could just make a deposit on shit, and like,
oh yeah, you
so
can.
I could just put a 10K deposit on a 30K car and just like.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Maybe at some point. 'Cause, I mean, like, Chad, that shit look nice. That shit look nice, bro.
Yeah, I kind of want to just kind of change my car color, cause like, just like something darker, bro. Cause like maybe like matte black, cause white.
Matte black looks nice.
White's too damn dirty, bro. Like you see, bro, we were cleaning cars. My car earlier, bro. There was just like this giant black spot that was just left there, and on like the side of my car, on like the left side.
I think that was me. I was doing that side.
No, I was doing that side. You were doing the
so
other
you're just
one.
stupid.
I completely missed it. Plus, we were also working in the dark.
So you're just stupid.
We were working in the dark.
Actually, why are you washing the car at night?
Because we got here a little bit late.
Yeah, and I needed to clean my car, and also like the passenger seat carpet is kind of like dirty.
Yeah, I wonder who does that.
Is that me?
Yeah.
What do you have on your shoes?
Yeah, why are your shoes always dirty, bro?
What's underneath the shoes?
The only person that goes in the passenger seat is you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always you, bro. Why are your shoes always dirty?
Okay, well, besides you, he goes in your driver's seat.
Okay, yeah.
But like, how does the passenger
That's why there's
seat
some
get
dirt on my
so-
driver's seat.
It's actually.
Not dirt, but like it's dirty, bro.
I wear the same shoes every day.
Okay. I wear the same shoes every day too, but like I don't
Yeah.
got like grass and shit.
It was grass?
Not you know like the really
It's like grass,
the really
pebbles.
thin like grainy one.
Yeah,
Like those grainy.
it's like
pieces.
grass and pebbles just on the seat. Oh, not on the seat, on the carpet.
See, well, I think this really shows is how grippy my shoes are.
I think this is really grippy.
Grippy.
Yeah, it's
Pebbles
grippy.
get into the little crevices of your shoes.
Yeah,
I'm not
exactly.
talking about that. I'm talking about the fact that you said grippy, bro.
He said grippy, not
Yeah,
me.
no, I'm not talking about you. I'm saying he said grippy, bro.
No, but look, that's like advertising, bro. You want grippy shoes?
Okay, well, talk to the camera, man. Start advertising.
Yeah, I know. It's like advertising your grippy too. Dude, this guy's crazy.
How grippy is Donald, bro? How grippy is he?
Uh,
Remember, he started this conversation with what we thought about movies and cars, and now we're talking about how grippy you are.
No, we're talking about my shoes. You're the one. You're the one.
I want to get a new pair. I keep getting too many shoes, bro. Like, have you seen the pairs that I just have in my closet?
Yeah, you actually have a lot, yeah.
I have too much.
Yo, donate some to the poor, bro.
You want some?
No, alright.
Do you want some?
Shit, alright.
Bro, I have like a pair of Nike Blazers. Do you guys like the Nike Blazers that I have? It's like those tall white ones. With like the
Of course.
with the spongy sole, like the spongy
Dude, I don't
tongue.
know about the soles.
Dude, I didn't know Jordans. That's about it.
Jordans with
That's the one I have. Wait, so what is it called?
Nike Blazers. High tops. That's the one I got. Those were
Oh,
like my
those
favorite.
ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
these are Converse.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Well, what do you guys think about those?
No, I mean, yeah, they're good.
Nah, I know nothing.
Because I'm planning to sell some because I have too many. And I always shoot it on my brother for having too many shoes. Then it's just ending up as me having too many shoes. But I try to put all of them to use.
I have 5 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, how many pairs of shoes do you reckon is actually too much?
More than 5. Bro. No, but like, you need shoes for different things.
More than 5?
Like,
Well, I'd
no, 'cause,
say
like, no, you need work shoes, you need dress shoes, you need basic shoes. That's already 3.
yeah. So 3 is like.
No, but you're allowed to have like alternating shoes, bro. And like, I
But
got
with
Crocs.
the amount of pairs I have, do you reckon that's too much?
Okay, if you have more than 10,
no.
that's probably a bit much.
I don't think that's one. I don't know if that's actually 10 or not. I don't know.
10 or more, that's probably a bit too many shoes. But I'm personally, I'm not a shoe expert. I mean,
I try to put those things to use every time, like all of them at least once a week. But the least I've worn is probably the Nike Blazers.
how do you once a week use shoes? Like, so do you need like?
Here's a fucking.
Every time you just go gym.
But like,
or
what if
go-
you get more than 7 shoes and like that's more than 7 days? Do you like one shoe is one brand, one shoe is the other brand?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I think he just looks.
Actually, I was joking, bro.
I
I just wear one week.
No,
one
I mean,
another
like, are you
week.
gonna have like one black shoe, one red shoe on?
Oh no.
No, I'm pretty sure he just goes and he's like, oh, I haven't worn this in a while.
Yeah, literally that's it.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound fair, bro. If I had kids and I was like, oh, I didn't bring you out for a
Yeah,
while.
but they're not sentient.
Like, what the hell, man? Well, he's treating them like his kids, man.
Actually, that's true.
You love your shoes, apparently.
I do, but I also love that whole collection that I have of just Spider-Man figures. Do you reckon I should put that in this room?
I mean, yeah, bro.
But then kids are gonna start stealing it.
How
bro.
how far can I go with what I can talk about?
You can go as far as you
Great,
want.
because if a woman goes in your room and sees that, you're gonna.
I don't know. I think that's like it's a real answer. You know, have you ever seen that guy who's like, this autistic guy went on a date. It's like, I like Batman. And his date was like, I don't like Batman. And then he left.
That's
like,
base.
That's like you know? He's like, you like Spider-Man?
But here's the thing, I wouldn't care if she doesn't like it.
I've joked about this. If a girl hates Spider-Man, Will walks out on the
Bro,
date.
I don't walk out of it, bro.
You should.
No.
You should. I would walk
right
out.
there.
I would walk out of the date.
Bro, like, I put that there because I wasn't really using it. Plus, batteries were dying.
Yeah, but of all things you chose to put there, you put Spider-Man there.
It was because Donald bought it for me. Obviously, I'm gonna put it there. It's the
So
only.
what? So what? Like what if a girl hates
Well, why do I
Donald?
buy
huh?
you Spider-Man stuff? Because you always have stuff. It's on your car.
Dude, you're so easy to buy stuff for. It's great. Like I can just go to Kmart and find a Spider-Man toy and just buy
we
it.
went to Bargain Depot. We gave you Spider-Man car.
Have an action-packed day.
Spider-Man wrapping paper, Spider-Man toys, Spider-Man fucking that,
Bro,
Spider-Man
I
car.
bro, everyone keeps making fun of it. And I keep telling everyone.
No, it's not making fun of it. It's just like it makes.
I
it
get
so
obviously, but
easy
people
to buy
come.
stuff.
Bro,
Let me
when-
pull your PS5 with Spider-Man.
That's the whole reason we bought a PS5.
It's the only reason why I play. No, I'm joking. I play other games as well.
Like what? Spider-Man 2?
Marvel vs. Capcom. Which
With
has
who?
I've never seen you play above that one
I
time.
think you played Fortnite one time.
Fortnite. Oh, bro.
Marvel-
Fortnite on. I
With
can't.
Spider-Man. Fortnite with Spider-Man.
It was a fool.
Nah, that's tough. Oh, you. How many can you land in a row? Go. 1.
Oh.
Keep going.
Nah,
Keep going.
because now you'll never know my
100%
potential.
success
I could be
rate.
the best.
Okay, if you're the best, you can go for a second
Nah,
one.
but
You can go for a second one if you're the best, right?
I could.
Bro, but I don't.
You know how I want to slap the one.
Go. I at least want to try. I want to at least like go try.
I choose to let you think about my potential.
What do you mean? You just showed off your
Why-
potential,
why-
but the
why-
first 2 tries of your potential. Fuck you, mean potential.
I could get the next 100 perfectly right.
We never know.
You would never know.
So you just want to turn off the camera so that way they don't know. Go for the second
Nah,
potential.
my potential's stopping me. That was so bad.
That was very high, bro.
Alright.
Yeah, you do it. Yeah, I was a little high. A little low.
Bro, you know what that reminded me of? You know that story?
Damn it,
Goldilocks?
Huh?
It's like
Uh-oh.
this
Too
is too
hot.
small. This is too big. This one's perfect. You know what I mean?
It was the porridge, like this
Oh,
one's too
yeah.
hot.
It
This
was like
one's
too high, too low.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what was fucked up about that? The mom. Her porridge was cold, bro. She was making that shit fresh for Papa Bear.
Oh yeah.
I feel bad for that girl, bro.
But on God, Mama, man, Daddy.
Dude,
What?
wait, what
wait,
did
were
she
you
look like?
watching the Puss in Boots?
Wait,
movie?
hold on. What did she look like, bro?
I don't know. I was joking, guys.
I want to know.
Were you watching the Puss in Boots movie?
She's not that bad on that one.
I didn't even know she was in. I haven't watched Puss in Boots.
Dude, no, that movie was peak.
How?
That movie was
No, that's
peak.
actually no. That movie's actually too good, bro. You have to watch it.
Goldilocks.
Maybe that's
3 bear.
Well, while he's searching that up,
Mama.
have you also what movie was I supposed to fucking name? Shit. I'm trying to make show. Bro, she looks concerned. I'm at a. Bro, she looks concerned for her life, bro. What the hell?
I mean, her porridge is getting stolen, bro.
This is the one from Puss in Boots.
Mom is fatty, bro.
Brother, what?
Oh, you know Florence Pugh also voices Goldilocks.
Why is she everywhere?
She's everywhere now, bro. The one who plays that new Black Widow in the new Thunderbolts movie, blonde chick. I don't think you've seen the trailer.
I don't watch trailers anymore.
No, I feel like watching trailers is like ruining the shit. Like Squid Game, fucking the trailer spoiled everything. Bro.
Oh, I can't actually wait. Actually, what do you think's gonna happen? Because, bro, my glorious queen's gonna die, bro. Player 222 is
I
gonna
mean,
be
like
gone.
they'll probably save most of the side characters and just like.
Yeah, but I'm gonna cry when Player 222 dies.
Nah, she should probably live.
Who's that?
The pregnant one.
Pregnant one.
You're down horrific.
Wait, hey, what about you? What about Player 067, huh? I don't want to hear that. Now let me speak on my behalf, bro. I'm trying to make sure she lives. But she's fucking...
No, stop.
Stop it! I will save my wife. I will go into that show and just be like, please.
I mean, you fit in, bro.
Why not you? You look like you fit in as well.
What does that mean, huh? What are you trying to say?
Also, why
Oh,
can't
you're
you...
in it too.
Yeah, I was trying to say he could also be
One brown character.
There was one brown
And that
character.
representation.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Dog, what?
You could be his son that just joins the game.
Why would I join halfway through?
I mean, the baby's gonna join halfway through.
Yeah,
so
no,
what?
he had a kid. You're probably the son. Oh shit.
You hear what I said?
Go for
I
one
can
more.
get the next 100. I can get the next 100.
So are you just gonna abruptly just bottle flip?
No. Oh, God,
That was bold,
Do it a
bro.
third
Only
time.
dropped,
I
only
completely
dropped.
forgot about it. I just did it
Do it a
wrong.
third time.
No.
Oh, I know.
No, my potential. I got the next 98, right?
98 you got 98 more to go. If you keep drinking that water, that
Hey,
potato's
twin,
gonna
I
be
got
gone.
you, twin.
I choose to look. So dumb.
So do you choose to be brown?
Okay, that's a little crazy.
Technically,
Hell,
I could bleach.
you could bleach your skin.
I've seen people laser their skin.
That I don't know.
Like they've actually like gone white.
I mean, look, do whatever.
How
you
much it
want,
costs?
No, I don't think you want that, bro. Alright, bottle flip there, go. Show
I
your
drank it all.
show your 98.
Drink some, bro.
Alright,
Drink some.
make this 97, go.
No.
Make this your third one.
Nah, see, I choose what to do with my potential.
No, don't flip it. I got
That's
you.
full.
I got you.
That's gonna-
flip it. I got you. I got you.
Oh damn, that's crazy, bro. Holy shit.
Let's get the next 97.
I'm trying to think what movie I was trying to describe earlier because you mentioned what the
What did I mention?
the mother bear from like I don't bro. I've lost my train of thought.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots, but then I remember another movie. What do you guys think about? Yeah, Shrek.
The new design.
Yeah, what do you think about that?
No, the new design's kind of like an old thing now, so I don't really care about it anymore. It still looks fugly,
No,
but,
but I
like,
love Shrek. Man.
but it looks so fugly, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
The movie will probably be good, but just the designs.
I don't know. He looks off.
No, they're
at
probably
first I thought it was fine until I looked at the before and after image.
They're probably doing some Sonic shit.
Nah.
I don't think, but that's the thing. Sonic wasn't like
I
on purpose.
stand by this.
Sonic was not on purpose.
Sonic was on purpose.
They had stuff made for that realistic thing. It was definitely not on purpose.
I don't know, man.
I believe.
I'll search it up right
No,
now.
obviously no. But I'm saying, I'm guessing that they made it like ugly on purpose, so everyone would be like, "What the fuck?"
I think it had to.
But
be
why
okay.
would they make like physical props? There's like physical dolls. Of
Because
that
I
thing.
think if people figured out that they already had the good ones made, then it would 100% like, okay, yeah, no, they had this plan from the start, and then
Also-
people would get pissed at them.
But it also made the story. Like imagine remember how big the meme was?
Yeah, bro, that thing was that humanoid teeth. It was just disgusting, bro. Like the body proportions were just.
like you show that to anyone, they're like, "What the fuck?"
If you showed that to me as like a 6-year-old kid, I would not believe that's real.
Like, you know what that looks like? It you know when you search up Ben 10 aliens in real life.
Yes.
It looks like that.
But actually, no, because in the live action movie, those aliens looked better than what fucking Sonic did, bro.
What aliens?
Have you not seen the live action Ben 10?
Oh yeah.
Alien Swarm.
Which one?
Aliens. No, Alien Swarm's the live action one.
Chat, put them up on the screen.
Chat, I have that game.
You have
Chat,
the
pull
game.
it up right now.
Don't pull up the Switch now.
I'll pull it
Chat,
up.
You
let's
guys
play
were
right
just-
now.
I'll do what I want.
Bro. My scalp lately, whenever I itch this certain part, you know how my head was bleeding that one time?
Yeah.
Ever since that happened, some like flaky shit comes out. Only on that side. Nothing around there. It's only around like this part of my
It's
head.
white, yeah.
Yeah, it's like white stuff.
Pretty sure it's dandruff, bro.
I put danger shampoo in it. Still hasn't gone away. I'm thinking it's the texturing powder.
I think the texturing powder is just doing something to your scalp.
Yeah, I think I should lay off of it like for a while because I ever since Chris gave me that haircut, I've been using texturing powder basically like what?
Hush boy.
We can talk in hand signs.
How about you just put your phone outside again on the car and get someone to steal it, huh? Actually, do that in the city. Do that in the city. Put it on top of a trash bin. See if anyone steals it.
I know that phone's getting snatched up in like 5 seconds, bro.
Yeah, bro.
By the way, why was it say, bro? You said it was moving, yeah? On the Find My.
Yeah, no, I think it's just because the internet in here is shit. So like, the phone was like trying to like relocate itself.
Oh,
No, I don't think anyone took the phone and then
Bro, I
put
was
it
about to
back.
say, did someone like look at the phone and go, "Ooh, free iPhone"?
Bro, that'd be kind of hype.
What?
Dude, imagine, bro.
What if you saw a phone on someone else's, well, random phone on a random car?
The thing is,
You taking it or you leaving it?
I remember I was going on a school excursion with Donald, and he found. No, it wasn't. No, it was a different time. No, there were 2 times you grabbed someone's phone.
What?
Like the first, I think it was like. Wait, I don't remember. Was it 1 or 2
What
times?
happened?
I remember the same. I don't
Was
I
I,
remember
in, was
remember-
I in the school when this happened or no?
No, because it was. I remember. I think one time you grabbed a girl's phone before we went on a school excursion, and We should probably put that out.
No, school session. We were just hanging out.
Yeah, it was just hanging out.
Yeah,
I
and then
remember
you took
that.
the photo with his arm. And they posted it on
In
this
the
story.
group chat.
Yo, make sure you blow that out, yeah?
Miraculously, that photo just ended.
This guy is not reassuring me that shit's getting blurred out.
Yeah, I'll blur it out.
Thanks, chat.
Wait, what's weird about it?
Yeah. No, now we're gonna do it again.
What if we just start? No, you gotta play our face. You gotta play our mouths. You gotta play all that.
What?
How about I just slap you with this iPad right now? Huh?
You could.
How about I say this? I'm not the one blowing it out, man. This is on you, bro. You're the one who's gonna blow it out.
This guy's stupid. Just sitting so
You can stop my work.
We're gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna blur it.
Oh, we just get.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, no. We just saw the thing at a train station.
But like, why did you have we stopped you from taking the photo for it, and like you still went for it.
I thought it'd be funny.
It was very.
Probably on that same day, I like how your son brought a bag of like swimming gear. We were supposed to play. We said 8-ball pool.
No. I think someone said it was like pool.
And he thought it was
We got-
swimming. He brought it
And the
down.
worst part is we didn't even go pool.
Oh, we did.
Oh, yeah,
We
what
got
did we
food
do?
and that was it.
That was
That's
it.
fun though.
Yeah, it was alright. It was.
That was alright.
Just a
The all you can eat was pretty good, but me and you tanked through it.
God, we're the best.
What's the best thing about like Korean barbecue for you, Matt?
I'm the cooker every time, bro.
But like, what do you think is good? Like ice
It's
cream,
not for him,
meat.
bro.
Okay, what about you then?
Bro, I hate talking to the waiters.
Why?
I feel so awkward.
I don't mind it anymore.
Isn't that just like? But then you also got to talk to people, aka waiters at like Macca's
No, but like,
to order shit.
Nah, bro, I go to the fucking. I go to the
dude,
self-service.
if I would be like so much less of a fat ass if those things were a thing, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like on God.
Is it what to keep yourself anonymous?
No, because I just hate
I just-
talking to them. I hate being like, can I have
But let's say if it was your friend at work, would you just go up to them
No,
to
I'd
fuck
still
around?
probably order online.
Are you serious?
But then you might get something for free.
Yeah, I'll just ask them, yo, can you give me that? Like, can you get that for me?
No, like if you were at Macca's and I knew you would be at the front.
By the
yeah.
way, they only put the pretty people up the front, which is mainly just the girls. That's what Macca's does. They only put pretty people.
No, but
up
I
the
remember,
front.
like, I've gone to Macca's and I've seen Tony there, and I've,
Can't get an ice cream.
At the front.
yeah. Well, you can see
Oh,
him.
was he wearing blue shirt? Then that's why.
But you can see him at the back still. Like, I can still pull him over.
Yeah,
And that's what I do. I pull him over, but I can pull him over to say hi.
but yeah, that's kind of fucked how they just only put the pretty people
Well,
at
no,
the
it
front.
makes sense. Why would you want, like, Donald Civvy at the front, bro? Sorry, man. You look
I was at the front.
Oh, yeah, he was.
got
He
a
was
sharp
a
jawline,
cute
bro.
petite
Look at that
femboy.
shit.
I was at the front.
Whoa, what's this about? Why you just mentioned random mention a femboy? Oh, he's a femboy. I didn't know this. You're a femboy?
Of course.
What the fuck? Why was I not told about this?
Yeah, I think he's dumb.
I'm joking.
Yeah, this guy never. This guy doesn't read the group chat.
Nah, I sleep. I just sleep through them.
Biggest-
Fat shit.
I'm not playing with that Switch ever again.
I mean, we're gonna use the PS5 controller. It's not like we're gonna touch it.
No, but like still, like sometimes I use
What, do you
this
think
Switch.
he's gonna have his shit molecule?
I feel like he could have like smeared it on the screen or something.
Disappear. That's cool.
I feel like you're gonna shit your pants on like no.
He's gonna get up and there's gonna be a shit stain there.
Have you guys ever shit your pants?
Yeah,
Or
when I
come
was a
close?
kid.
I was a kid, yeah.
I've never.
Dude, as a kid, you just
You
locked
never
in.
shit your pants as a kid.
I piss my pants. I've never
You never.
shit.
What?
Never.
What'd you do? You
What do
just,
you mean? I always had access to a fucking toilet wherever I went.
but, baby,
Oh, baby, that's different. That's shitting in a diaper.
that's still shitting your pants.
No, shitting in a nappy is different to shitting in your pants.
Okay, well then I don't know if I shit my pants or
Can
not.
I talk about my traumatic story, please?
Go ahead.
I was in prep,
You want to pull the mic close to your nose?
You get
I was in
real
prep.
whispering and shit, you know.
and it was the worst time. It was show and tell, and then we had a substitute teacher, and then it was like question time. I don't give a fuck about what that girl was showing, bro. I don't give a fuck about any questions, bro. I had no questions. I raised my hand. I'm like, I need a piss. But she just looked at me. She's like, the teacher just didn't pick me. Because she's
I
like,
when teachers do that. I hate when
She
teachers
just-
don't
she just
let you
thought-
go pee.
I hate when
no,
they
no,
don't
but
let me
she
answer
thought
questions.
I had a question. Because I just raised my hand.
Oh. And what? Did she let you go or no?
She never picked me.
Was this like some sort of form of racism? Wait, was this the creation of racism? Or like, oh god.
No, she wasn't racist. Just a lot of people had questions. My question was, can I go to the toilet?
But if she never picked you, then...
But
I mean...
I cannot tell. I looked so eager to ask that question. and then there was just like an aura around me. It was grey carpet, and it just turned darker around me. And then every kid went, ew!
Just say it's aura next time.
That's like a stink aura, bro. It's like a cloud.
If you were to travel back in time, would you say that's aura?
I would go back. I would like place myself, like kiss up and piss myself right then.
I remember in prep, I also vomited over a bunch of kids.
I think in like year 1, I vomited at some point or some shit.
That's
aura. I remember at some point it was like outside during like recess or lunch. I remember vomiting. And I got
Outside is fine.
No, but like it was.
Yeah,
on
outside's
something. It was
fine.
on like some.
Over kids, what the hell? What year?
No, I remember you told me the story. I swear.
So, fucking Miss Adolf Hitler, right? We're playing some.
Just say teacher. Just say miss.
Nah, Miss Adolf
Give
Hitler.
him more to censor out.
It was we were playing bingo.
Oh, I get too competitive with bingo, but keep going.
Yeah, so was I. That was my issue. No, bro. I raised my hand again.
He got so sick of losing, he just.
I raised
Bingo this.
See, I was a very obedient child.
Yeah.
So I raised my hand. So, can I vomit in the bin? But she never picked me. Actually, this will all be solved. The teachers just went assholes. They just picked me. Bro. And then I raised
It's actually only the primary school teachers. High school teachers, they don't give a fuck.
I raised my hand.
If I was in high school, I had to vomit.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm running, bro.
Yeah.
like, and then she just kept going, A1, D4, and I'm like, and then I couldn't hold it. And remember Chloe, the blonde one?
Yeah.
She was right in front of me. You know,
What year was this? Holy shit.
vomit all over everyone. Hey, have you ever played Skylanders?
Yes. Oh my god, I love that
You know
game.
that molten guy who vomits with lava?
Was your shit like melting through the table?
Yeah. I'm joking.
You look at the camera and say you're joking. By the way, he's not joking. Alright, I remember. Oh my god.
And the next story is how I shit. Nah, I'm joking.
No, you really
Yeah, but
don't.
no, I never shout myself at all. Besides, minus the nappy part. From when I didn't have nappies.
It's like brown
He should
now.
have
Bro, I never shit myself. I've come close to shitting myself. There was one time right after an exam, my stomach was just
Like year 12.
no, year 11 exam.
Okay, that's
My
different.
stomach was like growling and making noise. Oh shit. My stomach was growling and making noises. And I decided to go back home because it was like my next exam was like in a couple of hours. So I walked back home. But then like my stomach, as I'm walking back home, I just feel shit. Just like, imagine like the shit going like that. Imagine the POV of shit. Once I got
Too much information now.
Once I got home though, I burst in, but
he
someone
shut up. He
was
shut
in the
up.
house. Someone was in the house. So they go, by the way, how you turn off the heater? I'm like, I don't know. I need to go shit. As I'm saying that, I feel it coming out.
Oh.
I go down on the toilet. Thank God, like it didn't hit the underwear, but I just felt it coming out. And then turned out it was only just one whole giant thing that needed to come out.
Oh.
But you know he walked out like a champion.
That was a ghost line,
I walked out
100%.
Just hard. Yeah, I did that.
I walked out disappointed because bro, when I went back to the exam, I felt disgusted.
You wanted more. Dude, you know how much of a genuine fear I had of having to take a shit during an exam?
What about in school in general?
School, I don't know, because it's still yucky, but like, it's still manageable, you know? But like, during an exam,
I have the fear that someone's gonna grab my legs and just pull me down, like while I'm shitting.
Oh, no.
you had to time your shits in school. Like, when you wanted to go to the bathroom, you had to go during class. You couldn't go.
Yeah, you couldn't go, but like, bro, now during class now, people just
Yeah, but like, you have a higher chance of no one being in there.
Bro, I was taking a shit at school.
I like how this turned into a shit conversation. This is really Hormy Talks?
Yeah, this is peak, bro. What are you
Bro, I
on?
took a shit at school and I farted. And the guy next to me goes, "What the fuck?" And then I'm like, "My bad."
You yelled out my bad.
Wait, was this during the exam?
No, it's just during school. Yo, you think I shat during the exam?
He just takes these sponsoring.
Wait, what
Fuck,
year?
I can't
What
finish
year?
it.
What year?
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
That's like a
How
year
old
10.
do you reckon
That's like a year 10.
Ross-
It
Year
was, like,
11,
it was
though.
like year 10 to year 12.
Yeah, that's valid. That's based.
That's valid. That's valid.
Yeah, so I go,
As a kid, you just walk it off.
"My bad." Yeah.
And
And
as like 16 or older, it's
I-
like better you say.
That's
I
it.
don't give a fuck, bro. I'm just taking my shit.
Yeah, I know. It's like
That's funny as hell.
But the
man.
worst part is this motherfucker waited for me to finish my shit. He stood, right? He finished taking whatever he
You
was
see his
doing.
like legs like in front of the
He
stall.
finished, no. And
Did
then he washed his hands and then he walked out, right?
yeah.
But he stood right at the doorway so that when I finished mine, he could take a good look at me and then just walked out.
Bro wanted to remember him.
He wanted
Bro was like, if he ever comes back in the bathroom again, I want to remember your face.
It's like, why? Why in
You
your...
might as well just give him your autograph. Bro was a big fan of you.
I should have signed my shit, bro. Like, seriously, why would you do that?
Dude,
Oh my
like, kids
God.
are weird, man. They do that shit.
All kids will be weird.
That
But
kid
I
had
would
he-
never
he
be-
had
Oh
that-
no, being like in year 10, that's just stupid.
That kid had a
I
fetish,
would
bro.
never be like, bro, the guy next to me in the store farted, so I waited to see who he was.
Oh, I just wanted his autograph, bro. I just wanted the autograph.
Bro, this guy should remain a mystery.
My face should remain anonymous if I find around you. I'm sorry.
No, I want people to know. I want them to know, bro. If I'm taking a fat one, I want them to know.
So you're saying if you're like standing in a train around full of just people around you, you're just gonna announce, "Hey, I got a fart."
No lie, I'd be dropping it still.
Nah, that's dog.
You're still gonna drop it.
I know
I'm
they
still
would.
dropping. I'll do it slowly though.
I'll be at work. And I'll be
But you
real.
just hear. It's just like a very long one.
No, it'd be silent, but it'd be like.
So silent but deadly.
No, dude, he's.
Bro, he's silent but deadly. Like fucking.
No, but no, okay. You know what happens? You know what's the worst feeling is like when you're out, and I'll do a fart while we walk, and then like where I need to go back to that. I'm like, fuck, they're gonna smell it. It's happened like way too many times.
With us around.
Yeah,
You're lucky I've never just like smelt that, but now I know if we
like if we're ever going somewhere and you're like, oh, I want to go back, take a different route.
you just want me to take a longer route.
No,
You want smell?
I would just love if you announced it, bro. That's all I want.
I don't think you want to.
No, I want to know.
No, because I think it's not that bad. And then-
Okay,
No, but it's always is.
Are you gonna announce it to people like in the public or
No,
just?
dude, I want
just
you
friends?
guys to hear it. Like, if every time I take a fart, I'm like, yo, guys, I got a fart, hold up. And I walk
Yeah,
away.
I move away from it.
Hey,
No, I don't. No, I'll leave. I'll walk away, and then I'll take a fart, and then I'll come back.
Hey, 2 a.m. Right? Yeah, let's say your mom and your sister, whatever, they have to get up early, like 7 a.m. It's 2 a.m. right now, and you're taking a piss.
Yeah.
Do you flush it?
Yes.
Yeah.
I always flush the toilet. Bro, if you
Hear me out,
what?
No, that's
Nah.
just gonna ferment, bro.
Yeah, I know, bro.
bro. What is in your piss that ferments?
No, but it's just like
It doesn't matter. It's a natural thing.
If they wake up, they can just fall back asleep.
Nah,
Exactly.
bro. My family gets pissed.
That you.
No, if I wake them up,
You know, wake
I've been
up,
told
a
off
cat.
for that. I've been told off for it.
But like, what do they want you to do? Leave it?
What? Yeah.
And that's fucked. Because if I woke up and I saw piss in the bowl, I would be more pissed than if someone
Yeah,
woke
I'd
me up
be-
for a second.
Yeah, I'd be pissed if I saw piss in
I
the
remember New Year's, I went to we were at Will's house. And
In my house. Just say my house.
William's house. and,
William. Oh, that was the bit we were gonna do.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
we'll talk about that one after. We'll talk about that
but
one
then
after.
I took a piss. I'm like, no, it's like 2, 3 a.m. I'll leave it.
Bro, I literally heard him wake up, go to the toilet, and I'm like, hold up a
Wait,
minute.
you were awake,
Yes, I was awake.
dude. What, you were awake and you took that much room off the bed.
I'm
Dude,
sorry.
this guy was such a whore, man. We were yapping the whole time, and this guy was just like,
It
I
got,
sleep like a starfish, bro.
and I don't want you to sleep like a staff. Okay, yeah, we slept in the same bed, actually. I forgot to mention that.
kind of
Wait,
gay.
I don't think we need to get into detail about that.
It's kind of gay.
Pretty gay, yeah.
Imagine you get like morning wood and you just.
Okay, no, too
I'm
much.
big,
too
I'm
much,
skiing.
too much.
I think I would have remembered that, but I did not.
Bro, but-
don't worry.
Yeah, bro, I hear him go to the toilet, and then I just wake up. I'm like, you didn't flush. Like, I just knew. I'm like, he didn't flush.
Someone else's house, bro. Imagine like
I'm still
Vero.
doing it in someone else's house. I don't
Imagine Vero woke up, went to the toilet, and he
That's
just
what
saw.
happened.
He woke up from the flush.
Someone, I don't know who. Someone woke up, went to the toilet, and just like I heard a flush. I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I always flush the toilet. I will
just thought-
respectfully, I will flush the toilet in your house.
But
So
I-
that way
I
you don't
just-
have my DNA just waiting there.
But I just thought like, oh, no one's gonna wake up now. I'll flush it in the morning.
You woke up?
Huh?
You woke up? I remember we played Uno.
Yeah, me and you. He was fucking.
I don't know. I remember. I think it was. Did you win or did you lose?
He won 100%.
I
You
don't
won.
know.
I would have remembered if I won, so he won.
Now speaking of that William thing, why do you put that on every food order?
I misspelled your name when I went to KFC one time, and he got pissed. So I was like, okay, every time I order food, I'm gonna go name myself William H.
But they always pronounce it wrong.
Yeah, no, they always just say WH or William, but like, it makes me feel happy because every time you see it,
This
No, I think
Williams-
one time they said William.
really,
There's no way. Was I there?
Type shit.
No. Because you would have been like, oh my god, Stash. I said William. Bro, I talked to Stash, and I told him like 3 different stories, and he's just like, yeah, Will told me.
What were the stories?
No, Wedgie story?
Yeah, because, bro, obviously I'm telling you because he saw us.
Stash, bro. Damn.
I work with the guy.
Yeah, but,
He works once just a
but here's
week.
the thing. The reason why I told him, because we saw him before you did.
Wait, I have another story. Alright, I'm at work, right? And I'm stocking a shelf,
Yeah.
and I'm like, high-key bent over doing it. It's just my job, yeah? And Stash is mopping the floor. And he gets...
Wait, let me just prepare myself because I feel
Yeah,
like I know where
100%
this is
wait.
going.
He gets the mop, right? And he slaps my ass. Which is like,
The mop.
With the mop?
yeah,
Oh.
I don't care about the pants. And then I go...
So your just booty cheeks were just wet.
Nah, it wasn't.
How would it
was
go through?
It was like half.
Okay.
Like half.
Well, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But then I go, come on, bro, a little harder. and then I customer walks, like not even a second, walks past, and then me and Stash go,
Bro, that's gotta be the riskiest thing to say.
Dude.
That's not even as bad as what he does. All he does is the...
No, I'm bad, bro. The amount of shit I will talk about, the most heinous shit. I'll be screaming in the office. I'll be straight up.
but then
So if you were talking about some racist shit, you...
Yelling, I'm
Damn.
yelling. I'm yelling. Because like,
Alright, then.
I'll be making a joke, and Calvin will be like 5-10 meters away, and I'll be like, "Yo, Calvin, look at what this oil says. It's you, virgin."
I'd say be careful what you say. Because you work in a small
you
store.
know what's worse? I didn't finish. Then afterwards, Stash comes up to me, and then we start talking about penises.
Yo,
And then the manager comes in, and he's like, "Why are you guys talking? Don't." You know, he goes, "Stash, you are paid to be here. What are you doing? This isn't a joke." And he goes on like a fucking 5-minute lecture. Crazy for the guy who's going, "You're paid to be here," to go on a 5-minute lecture. And then Stash just sits there and takes it like a little good boy.
I feel so bad. for that.
The manager definitely heard about us being like, "Yo, how big's your car?"
okay, yeah, nah. They probably... Does your camera have audio?
I think this is a lot.
Alright, time to end the podcast here.
Wait, what?
That's it.
That's it.
I mean, do you want to talk about more things?
Yeah, why
I'm
not?
just talking. I'm just yapping, bro.
Bro, oh my god. Did you tell him about the call?
Yeah.
Bro.
I told him the very basics. So can I tell you the full story?
Yeah, tell them.
So, like-
bring the mic closer to you so that way they can hear.
Yeah, no. So like, I got a call from my gym, and it was like, "Hey, this is Dan." This whole time, we've been sneaking Donald into the gym. So like, when me and Will hear that in the car, we're both like,
Okay.
but yeah, we let him in, and then we hear that, and we're like, and his voice sounds so like disappointed.
Yeah,
He's
bro,
like,
he sounded like he knew what we
yeah.
were
So
doing.
I say, yeah, and like it takes him a second to respond. And he's like, I was just wondering how your gym experience was going. It was just like a fucking basic ass like survey question. And I was like, I'm gonna be real. I glazed him up a little bit. I was like greasing him up, you know, because like I got scared. And then after that, I decided Donald's gonna start paying for his own membership because I don't want to get kicked out.
Bro, but when he called me, I did not want to answer because you never know. Things could have changed, but it was probably just
No,
the
probably
basic.
not. But like still, bro.
Bro, when he was talking, he sounded like he found out what we were doing.
I was scared, bro.
That was the scariest thing on my.
I already paid
fucking
up front. I don't want to get a fine.
18.5.
Okay,
I
no,
don't think you should sign up now.
I just
maybe
started.
after.
I just started doing
Maybe I'll do
scrolling
the
on accident.
Pilates.
Holy shit!
Poli-
And we can get free Pilates, man.
Yeah, I mean at night, but just no instructor.
I can be the instructor.
What are Pilates? What do you even do? Do you know?
I thought Pilates was water based. So
I
There-
thought it
there
was like
is water
yoga
Pilates.
based.
It's about.
because I remember you said what like Yen asked you to do water Pilates. Was that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so random, bro.
But the equipment they have is like What do you even call
I think
that?
it's just extra leg stuff.
Extra leg stuff?
Because it looks like, I don't know, it just looks like extra leg stuff. I don't know.
Go take your shit. Actually, matter of fact, go take it now.
Yeah, you guys can keep the podcast going.
I don't know about my phone storage.
You want to use my account?
No.
So I gotta take a shit.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna end it here. These guys need to take a shit. So I guess thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in episode 2. This is William Horm signing off. Matt's still here.
Jump, bro.